Hey everyone, it's Peter Moinaroi here again. Great to be here. We didn't do anything last week because we had the 5-day challenge on. And if you're in the chat box, just let me know how you guys found that challenge last week. It was really cool. So I just want to get people's view on it. Whoever we've got there, we only got Tyro at the moment, but we'll probably get the odd one or two more come on. But that's okay. If you're watching live, put hashtag live, and if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. Okay, so today we're going to go through something that some of you may have known or you may not have known. So the whole key for today is to do a little walkthrough through the GrooveKart Builder. Okay, you might have seen it being advertised as the GrooveKart walkthrough, but it's actually the GrooveKart Builder that we're going to be doing a little bit of a walkthrough, because there's some things in there that you may not have known that would actually add a little bit more, more customized elements to your actual GrooveKart site. So let's get started. We're actually logged in to the dashboard of Groove. I'm going to head on over to GrooveKart. Okay, just in here, we're going to go to my site here, Mad Dog Styles. Going to go into the back end of it. And of course, the first page you get to is the dashboard. Now, down here, we've got a bit of a menu. So we're going to click on Builder. Now, this is, most of you would know that this is where you can, do things with the front part of your website, the home page, and immediately you'll get a default theme. So this is a default theme. It's designed, this one here is designed mainly for apparel. And you can see with all the different images and different things that, these are some of the things that you can actually add in there. Now, you don't add the products here or the items here at the, you don't have to input anything here on the home page. It all just gets automatically shown when your products are actually being assigned to, in this case here, shop bestsellers category, and that will automatically show up here on the main page if you tag it with that under that category. So that's a good thing to remember, because there's nothing on here that you really need to put in terms of products. Okay, so they'll just get auto-generated once you tag them. Okay, so if you're not too keen on this particular homepage, or maybe you're not selling fashion, you might be selling something completely different, you do actually have the theme here. Now, if you go onto theme, you will see this. Now, this is just really showing the current theme, which is this one here. At the moment, you can't really import any new themes unless you've actually been able to find somebody that actually can do a different theme for you that's actually compatible with Groove. But that doesn't really matter. What we can do is we'll go to basic, and then you've got these themes here. Now, if you click through them, and I suggest go through them all, because you just don't know. Don't go by the image that's actually on here. Actually click on them and see what they look like. So, I'm going to click on the first one. I'm just going to say click on ignore saving theme, because we haven't really made any changes to it, and so we don't really need to save anything. Now, it's going to take a moment before refreshes and comes to another theme. And as you can see, we've got a different one again. Now, there is probably, this is a more like, I don't know, something you could use for foodies, people who enjoy like, say, different things when it comes to food, or you got here like utensils and homeware. So it's not the apparel type sort of a theme. So if you're doing print on demand, this is probably not the best theme to go for. Okay, we'll just do one more. We'll go back to themes, and then we'll go back to basics. And let's try this one here. We'll use this one here. Again, we don't need to save anything, so we're just going to ignore it. And then we wait for it to pop up. And as you can see, this is more aimed or targeted towards pets. Okay, so great if you're selling pet products or anything in that category. But yeah, and don't forget, you can also sell print-on-demand type products on a pet sort of a website. So yeah, if you're doing like pet products, this would probably be a good one to use. But here's the important thing. Okay, a lot of people just not kind of they might like some of the homepage, but probably not all of it. There's some things they'd like to change, or some things that they'd like to take out, and because they just don't quite like the look and feel of it. So what you can do here is, we can customize it a bit more. We don't have to actually go to a different template unless there is a different template that actually suits your needs. But 9 times out of 10, most people will find that they like a template, but then there's some parts of it that they don't like. So that's not a problem. We can actually just take out different things. So like if I wanted to take out, say for instance, maybe this bit here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on that area, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to delete it, and it just takes it out. Okay, and it's as simple as that. But maybe I want to add something in there. Maybe it's missing something. I don't know what it is. Well, possibly a video. You'd like to put a video on there, maybe a short video about pet care or a pet product that you're selling on your website. In that case, you come up to here. Now, this is, if you didn't know, but this is where you can add more things. So when you click on the plus sign up there, okay, you'll get this. Now, global elements, you can, just like Groove Pages, you can add a video, you can add an image, a carousel, a slider. You can do quite a few different things. You've got buttons there, a countdown timer, and all those sorts of things. So those are some of the elements there that you can actually use. So let's just grab the video one, and we're just going to move it in, and then we just place it where we want to. I'm going to place it right there. And again, we've made a little bit of an addition here, and so you can add a video. Now, I was just discussing this with Karen. There are still many people out there who, asking questions about, how do I upload a video? I want to upload video to my Groove account. How do I do that? I'm going to tell you right now, the best way to actually add a video is to do it by linking your YouTube account video to your actual Groove account. Now, what I mean by that is when you go into, let's just say I want to go to, I'm going to go to Groove Video. And instead of actually uploading the video to the server, to the Groove server, and have Groove host it, have it hosted on YouTube. The best thing about that is that YouTube doesn't charge you for extra storage space when it comes to videos. So, you can put as many videos as you want up into YouTube and then connect it to your website in Groove. Now, that's probably the best thing that you can do because it's a lot more quicker. And the other thing is that you won't get any markings from YouTube once we've done all the different things that we need to do with the video within Groove. So let me just give you an example. I'm going to go here and add a new video. Now, it asks you if you want to do it through a YouTube link, if you want to upload it to the storage. That can take some time, okay? And it does use up the storage capacity. Or you can link it to, say, a Vimeo video by using the Vimeo link. but we're just going to use the YouTube link. And I'm going to get a video just quickly. Where is it? I'm going to get the video link of one of my videos in YouTube. Might be long. Might be a sec, guys. I'm just trying to find a video. It's kind of taking its time. Might be. All right. Just going to get this link if I can. I'm not sure why it's not giving me the link at this stage. Okay. All right. Let's just head back here. And I'll just see if I can actually grab one of these other links here. We're going to grab that one there. All right. Again, I'm going to just add a new video. I'm going to put that link that I just copied, and I'm going to put that in there. Now, when you do this, make sure you put a little bit of a space and then a backspace so that the field itself recognizes that you've actually typed in it. Default name, I'm just going to put demo. And the category, you should have some categories so you know which videos which category your videos belong to. I am going to I'm going to use this one here. Peter. So that's just going to go in there, and I'm going to save. Now, what actually happens is that the video goes into where you can customize it. Now, this is not going to show any YouTube markings, and at the end of the video, they sometimes have little thumbnails of other different videos that you can select from. It won't have anything whatsoever. It won't show any YouTube markings, so it will be just like that you've actually uploaded it to Groove, and Groove is hosting it, but they're not. And this is the most quickest way to actually have get a video into your Groove account and connect it with one of your web pages. So in here, you've got you got to put its title, description, and all that sort of thing. You can set your primary colors to whatever you want to set them. I'm just going to probably go with green. And you can see the play button has changed. You can choose a thumbnail for the main picture. When people see it, you can choose a watermark. I'm just going to probably use one of my images, maybe. Probably use that one there. Select. And you can position the watermark where you want. So I'm going to go top right. Okay. And then you'll see, actually, I'll go bottom left, bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom right. Where's it? Bottom right. Yeah. Okay. So there, and then I'm just going to go save and next. I don't want to really show the controls. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm just going to have the play button show. I can also change the play button by selecting from here. So maybe I might go with something like that. Or, maybe I won't show it. I'll just leave it, and then what I'll do is on the next part, I will actually, and we'll put auto play on load, start from beginning. We'll do that so that it just plays from the beginning, and then click for sound illustration. This is what I'm going to put in there. I'm going to use one of these, and I'm going to put probably that one there, and you can see that's up the top there. Okay, top left. And then I'm just going to go save and next. You don't have to really worry about this too much at this stage, and just save and then exit. And now all I have to do is place that video wherever. Now that's if you're actually linking your videos up with your Groove pages and all that. And that's a handy thing to know. The reason why I've told you this is not that we can actually put it into GrooveKart, because that connection hasn't been made yet with the Groove video, but it was more so that's how you do videos, because you get asked the question a lot: how do you actually upload your videos? What do you have to do? What I'm trying to steer you down the track of is actually just try and connect it with your YouTube account, because that's far more quicker, and it's going to be less taxing on the server, especially within your platform, on your Groove platform. But because you've uploaded the video anyway, all right, you can still connect it with your YouTube account video. I'm hoping you guys are following me on this one here. But anyway, let's go through the process. Now, as you can see, there's no connection to Groove videos, but we do actually have the YouTube video URL, and that's what we can put in there. And then we just click on that to update it. You probably put a space and then a backspace, and then click. And then there you have it there. So there you have your video. You placed it into your website. Now you can actually change the size. You can see that it's actually cut off part of it. So we're going to go into settings again, and then we're just going to make that width a wee bit wider so that it actually shows the whole complete video. Okay, you can change the height too as well if you want to. Okay, and then go out. So now that you've got your video in there, it's looking pretty good. All right. So that's one thing you can put in there. The other thing is you can, so that was in under the plus sign, under elements, and then you go to, drag and drop a video placement in there, and that's what you can do. Same goes with anything else in here. You just drag and drop it in there, images, carousel, whatever. But here's the interesting part, because there are some pre-made blocks made up. Just like in Groove pages, they have the same in we have the same in GrooveKart. So if you go to blocks, okay, you won't see anything in here because you haven't added anything, you haven't put anything in here. But if you go to global, then you'll see a whole range of blocks. So now what you can do is you can spice up your page a wee bit by adding some blocks. So let's just have a look at some of these. I might have a look at this one, sports, T perfect. Let's just have a look at this. I'm going to drag and drop that one in there, and boom. Now you've got a block that, that you can actually customize your store with, and, make it look a little bit more like how you want it to look. You don't have to worry about trying to find a theme that that is close to suitable, but probably not quite the way you want it. This is something you can actually do by just customizing it with the blocks that we've got in there. Again, go to the plus sign up the top, go to blocks, and then go to global, and then again you can have a look through and see. I mean, I can hardly see some of these, so I'm just taking a stab in the dark with some of them. Let me have a look at this one here. Here's another block. I'm going to drop there. All right. And yeah, a lot of these blocks look really cool. All right. So those are the sorts of things you can do. And you can also change them. You can change the titles. I mean, the image you may not want to change, but you can if you want to. If you go, again, you go to the 3 dots there, and then you click on it. Oh, you click on that, and then you've got the image there. You can actually change it. And then you can also change the text in here as well. And obviously all the colors, everything that you can do in Groove Pages, you can pretty much do in this feature. All right. So that's a little bit just on terms of the blocks. And like I said, depending on what type of store you have, you can actually just grab your blocks from here. So if you're promoting bikes, or if you're promoting phone cases or cosmetics, that's a good one. Electronics. So they've picked some of the types of things that are very popular at the moment. One product templates as well. Now, the great thing about GrooveKart, you can actually do a one product store for now, like just to get started, promote just one product. And, and people will just go to, you put links, when you put your links into like social media and all that, they'll come to your store and they'll see there's one product there. And generally it's a product that, is going to sell really well. And it's going to be in high demand. So that's the kind of thing you can do. But yeah, here's your blocks. Hopefully that was clear enough of how to get to them. Like I said with the videos, I went through the process, even though we couldn't connect the GrooveKart to Groove videos to get those videos that we customized. I still felt like I needed to show you that, because people think that the only way that you can actually get videos into Groove is by uploading it into Groove. It's like I said, it just puts too much pressure on resources when it comes on your platform. You'd be better off linking it to YouTube and have unmarked YouTube videos that you can customize within Groove in terms of like titles and buttons and all that sort of thing, and color and themes and all that. So, but there will be a stage, no doubt in the future, that Groove, once they do more and more updates, they're going to have the videos, Groove videos connected to GrooveKart. That would just go without saying. Okay, so that was kind of a bit of a walkthrough through the builder. And as you saw, you don't have to stick with this, if it's a theme that you're not quite happy with, but you want to make some changes, you have the ability to make the changes. I'm just going to pause just for a sec and just check out what's happening out here on the, who else we've got in here. Okay, so we've got Nancy. Welcome, Nancy. Good to see you there. Tuck Tuck, great to see you. So that's it, guys. Just for the builder, that's something that a lot of people didn't know, and that will just make life a little bit more exciting when you can actually make some changes within there, because I think most people just think, hey, you've got to stick with what's in there and you can't do anything. Well, we've just seen that you can. So, all right. Now, just before I go, because we're getting close to that time, I just want to talk about our event that's coming up. And I'm just going to go, if Karen, you can put the event for 7 Mountains up on the screen. Okay, so 7 Mountains, Summit Asia, 7 Mountains. Let me just go there now. This is an event that's coming up. Where we got it there, the 28th of July. So not this weekend, but the following. So the 28th to the 30th of July. It runs from Friday to Sunday. And so this is going to be like a 3-day webinar, and it's just going to go, it's just going to go with those 3 days. We have times here. So it starts at 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. okay, or 5 a.m. Pacific time, or 8 a.m. in Eastern time, and then we have the CES time, which is 2 p.m. But go to summitasia.com/7, the number 7, or the numeric symbol 7, mountains. And you'll come to this page here and you can register for it. Now, what's this all about? Let me just quickly read out some of the stuff here. Okay, so embark with iSummit on a journey across the 7 mountains of influence: spirituality, family, education, government and politics, media, arts and entertainment, business and economy, and gain valuable strategies and insights to expand your reach and drive transformative change. And you've got more there that you can read. It's going to be hosted by Simon Leong and Chingyu Tan. And as I said before, it's for 3 days. I urge you to come in to sign up and join us for this, because it's going to be a fantastic 3 days. You're going to learn a lot, definitely. And, we definitely have some great hosts there as well that will be speaking in terms of this event. So that's not this weekend, the following weekend. Make sure you get to this page, sign up. If this interests you, then sign up, and would love to see you there. And as it says up here, an extraordinary 3-day webinar event in conjunction with the launch of iSummit. Okay, so as you saw here, we have, where is it down here? Groove Asia Summit, somewhere around here anyway. Well, it's going to be the launch of iSummit. So the name's going to change slightly. It's going to go from Summit to iSummit. So Groove Asia iSummit, and a new platform for visionaries, innovators, and game changers. So if you're a game changer, or if you consider yourself an action taker or a game changer, definitely come along to this. And, once again, we do a lot of these types of events, a lot of these types of activities that, that we do because we want to, be part of your journey, helping you to grow within whatever you're doing in terms of business or just even in your personal life, and providing events like this that will, that you can engage with, and then you can learn from as well. So that's a real benefit. All right. So for next week, keep an eye out on the Groove Asia Facebook page. And if you've got notifications set for your YouTube, for our YouTube channel, make sure you have that, you've subscribed to that, and make sure you have all notifications set so that, so that you can actually turn up to these live GrooveKart sessions. But having said that, if you can't make it live, you can always watch the replay and push hashtag replay. I'm going to quickly see if there's any questions before I go. If not, I think that would be time. Great. No questions. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but if you have any questions next week, and here's another thing, I'm going to put it out there. If there is something that you would like me to cover when it comes to GrooveKart, let me know. And I'm going to, over the next however long, few weeks, because they're doing a lot of updates at the moment on the Groove platform. GrooveKart is getting some updates. I heard from the last monthly update with Mike Filsame and David Lemon that Printify will be connected with GrooveKart at some point in the near future. So we have Printful, but then we'll also be getting Printify. Now that's pretty exciting because it gives you a few more options. And Printify have products that that sometimes Printful doesn't have. So there's a few different options there that I'm excited to see get implemented into GrooveKart. But other than that, it's great to have you guys here, and I look forward to next week seeing you again. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Simon Leung with GrooveAsia.cm. Are you already a part of the #1 community in the world? If not, do so right now for free training and support, along with live sessions to help you succeed. Start now by joining us in our private Facebook group and get more exclusive video content on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on for all updates. Join our community right now. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside at GrooveAsia.cm.